Hi, we're at welcome. We're at the Google campus here in the centre of London in Old Street, and it's just a very inspiring place. Google is set up by two guys who find a big purpose in what they're doing and had a big idea, and we all know what happened to it. Google actually became a verb in our language, and even in this room where we are now, there's 70, 80 young entrepreneurs who have big dreams, set up their own business, and Google actually, not just did they do their own business, and we all use it on a daily basis, they're inspiring lots of other people to do the same thing. So, that's really what I'm about. I help people find out who you truly are and why you're here. Because if you know who you truly are and why you're here, that's the most powerful thing which can happen to you. Let me first tell you a little bit about myself, because I think that will be really useful. I'm a chef, social entrepreneur, dad, philanthropist, and a social innovator. And let me explain that philanthropist maybe a bit more, because people always wonder about that. Philanthropy means got nothing to do with money. It means the love of humankind, and I think that's what's maybe lacking a lot in this world. Imagine that we all care more about the people around us. And when I was young, I became a chef sort of by accident, and I always worked in the top-end restaurants, and I actually became a Michelin star chef. And when I was in my beginning of my 30s, I had an idea to start a fine food wholesale company in London, which I did. We moved from Amsterdam to London, and we started the food wholesale company selling very fine foods to all the top London restaurants. And we became very successful in doing that. But after about 6 years, I realized I got a company where we're growing, we sell to all the top London restaurants, but I'm actually not happy doing it, and everybody around me think, you're very successful, you should be happy, because I realized one day when I was in Bali, I realized I'm not happy. I had all the signs on the outside that I should be, but all my life up till then, after my restaurant and with my business, I realized the way business is done, that's not me. And when I spoke to peers or friends about it, they said, yeah, but that's how business is done. And I realized, no, it's not. We shouldn't be treating each other like that. So on the flight back, I decided to stop our business and go and do something totally different, find out who I truly am and what makes me tick. And so I stopped that business, and to be honest, that's the best thing I ever did. And after I stopped it, the first thing I wanted to do to give back, I achieved a lot in my life, and I wanted to give back, do something, come up with an idea to raise funds to feed children in schools, because food has been a red thread through all my life. And I came up with the concept of Fill the Cup, where every time when you buy a meal for yourself, you pay 15 pence extra, and for that money a child gets a meal in a school, because that's really a way out of poverty, education. When you feed in schools, children will go to school to get a meal, but actually the benefit is the education. And we're running that in several countries now, and it's growing as we speak. And with that whole journey of my life, everything I've done, I realized that my gift is I see people for who they truly are. And people wanted to hear my story, so I started sharing my story, and that's what I do now. I help people finding out who they are. And I do that in several ways. I do that by my public speaking, by workshops, by the books I write, and that's really, really inspiring, because especially now, the year 2012 and everything going on, we all have a sense that there is more, and that there should be more than eat, sleep, work, and a party in the weekend. And that's so true. There should be more, and you can see that here, and all these mainly young entrepreneurs I can see sitting here following their dream, with a passion, and that's amazing, because there is more in life, and that's really inspiring to see more and more people finding out who they are and why they are here.